Naperville North High School student Lucy Westlake summited Alaska's Denali Mountain last week, the tallest peak in North America. She and her father Rodney reached the peak together on Father's Day, June 20th. At 17 years old, she is now the youngest woman in U.S. history to successfully climb all 50 states' highest points. Lucy attributed her and her father's Denali climb to being a little bit crazy.
I feel like you have to be a little bit crazy just to be on the mountain in the first place. And then to summit, you have to be a little bit crazier.
Lucy said she and her father began their ascent on June 4th, when they flew out from the Alaskan town of Talkeetna. They soon arrived at a base camp 7,000 feet above sea level and started the long climb to the 20,000-foot peak. They began the climb as part of a team of 9 people, but, due to poor weather, only Lucy and her father managed to reach the summit. Deciding how to balance safety and summiting, Lucy said, is something every climber has to do for themselves.
Everyone's a little bit different with their comfort level, and you really have to be like true to yourself. Like you have to establish it beforehand and just be like, yeah, there's certain things that I'm not comfortable with.
Lucy's world record was recorded with the High Pointers Club, an adventure group for those who want to reach the highest point in every U.S. state. Now that Lucy's done just that, she says she wants to try for the highest points on other continents, including eventually Mount Everest. It's not a cheap plan. Lucy said the average mountain climbing expedition for Denali alone can cost $9,000 per person or more, but she hopes to find sponsors who can pay for her gear and travel, much like several outdoors companies sponsored her climb up Denali. For those aspiring climbers looking to beat her record, or at least follow in her footsteps, Lucy had this advice to offer.
I'd say, like go for it, try it. I mean, that's kind of like why records are there, to motivate people to do better and to just continue pushing themselves.
For NCTV 17, I'm David Burns.